Hello, hello, and welcome to the end. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, let me make sure I can hear myself. I don't want to assume anything. Yeah. Hello, everyone. I can. Hi, welcome back to the streams. Hi, everyone. Me and my terrible haircut are back. Gosh, every time I see it in the mirror and like recordings, I'm like, oh, it's awful. I need to get a haircut. Okay. That's been in the works for years. Hi! Hello, everyone. Speaking of something that's been in the works for years, welcome back to the final, the end, the last, the finale of the Kingdom Hearts Chronicles. If anyone doesn't know, now is not the time to be here. We have been going through Kingdom Hearts, one of my favorite series. Oh, I'm just chatting for a moment because we're going to do a few chatting things. Do that. We've been doing Kingdom Hearts in spurts of each game for the period of, I think it's 2 years. I don't think it's 3. I think it's 2 years because I think I started in 2021 with this. Yeah, because I started streaming in 2020, I believe. And then it took me until that summer to start. Well, I mean, before then, I think it was before then. Yeah, I did Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, but yeah, like it's been at least 2 years, at least. So we are here. Now in Kingdom Hearts time, it has been 10 plus years. No, actually longer because Union Cross. Oh my god. So this is the end of what I like to know as the Kingdom Hearts Chronicles. This is it for now. So we have gone through everything known as the Xehanort Saga. If you have not seen Kingdom Hearts or don't know it very much, I strongly suggest either going to my channel on Icarus Machine on YouTube, and you can watch all of the videos of every single game, including the phone game Union Cross crap, where all the deep lore is, the really important stuff, which we're gonna need where we're going, and all the games as well. So you can go there, or there are a couple people actually that I really, really respect, and we're going to actually be referencing today. You always go to Damo279. He's on YouTube. He's fantastic. He's the one we got the Union Cross videos for. He's fantastic. Goes into theories, goes into everything about games. He's amazing. There's also Everglow, who has done incredible cataloging of all the Kingdom Hearts lore, all the Kingdom Hearts cutscenes. We'll be using some of his work today in order to see that as well. So you can go to either one of them, and they have all the information as well, or you can go to mine, whatever you want. Or you can play the games yourself, except for phone stuff, because, you know, we don't have access. I mean, I think we do, technically. It's phone games are meh. Sorry, they're meh. They're phone game. And I'm the guy who plays Nikkei, but still. So here we are. This is it. Now, for anyone who has been following, we have been going through all of Kingdom Hearts in chronological order. We started with the phone games, like I mentioned, Union Cross, all the way through Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, Kingdom Hearts 1, Fragmentary Passage at the end there, Chain of Memories, 350 over 2 days, Kingdom Hearts 2, Recoded is a movie, so is 350 over 2 days, Dream Drop, and then 3. And last time we did the DLC for 3. For anyone who watches VODs, or who was here, or who watched on YouTube, I'm very sorry about the audio quality. There was something with the capture. Absilion came over, he helped. I think it's fixed. If anyone notices something while recording that the audio capture has like static or something, let me know. I will try to fix it, because it was not great last time. It was watchable, but after I went back, I was like, that's not good. We should need to fix that. So yeah, today we come to the end. We have been through everything. We have seen Sora on his journey. We have seen everyone else's stories wrapped up. Aqua, Terra, Ventus, Xion, Roxas, Axel, Lee, excuse me, Isa, as well as Xehanort himself and his schemes, and finally Kairi and Riku. Speaking of Kairi and Riku, we will be seeing them today as well. We will be going into the end here today, and this will be covering, we've already beaten everything for Kingdom Hearts 3. The story is done. Xehanort's schemes have been thwarted. Everything he did came to an end. However, that's not all there is. As Union Cross pointed out, there's been old stuff. Very, very old stuff, Master of Masters. which has not been touched on and hasn't been wrapped up. And of course it hasn't, because Nomura is insane. And he's like, ha ha ha, you thought we were done. Let me tell you about the world of fiction. And we will be going there today. What do you mean fiction? You'll see. Oh God, you'll see. Oh God. So today, we will be going into it. But before we do, we have one more verse that I'd like to go over. And I wasn't planning on this, but it's perfect, and the Lord works beautifully. So I'm a believer of God's word. I like to tie in everything that we do into his word and love, because everything I think in this world, my philosophy, my worldview, my belief, my faith says, and I believe that everything good in this world, love, joy, peace with men, fellowship, comes from him. He is the originator of true love and where it comes from. And because of that, anything fictional or in real life that has echoes of his love points back to him. And I'm a therapist. I am a licensed therapist in the state of Florida. I've been working in this field for now 5 years. Wow. And I can tell you, as I work with my clients, it always does. It really always does. And so I wanted to share a little bit of his word today, kind of going into what we were talking about. Now we're going to be going into spoilers as well for Kingdom Hearts. So if you have not seen all the way to the end of 3, everything basically, like literally everything that's out, except for the extreme end of 3. We're talking the end of DLCs, as well as some trailer stuff for 4. You might want to leave. Okay, so with that being said, hold on, let me get the verse up. So, for anyone who doesn't remember, I'm going to go through the verses. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Yep, okay, why is my thing not up? Hold on. Oop, that's not what I wanted. That's what I want. Okay, where's desktop? There we go. All right, so we have been talking about striving to the end, while darkness and selfishness and sin of the world presses down. Through the story of Kingdom Hearts, we've seen Sora, Riku, Roxas, Xion, Aqua, my girl, Ventus, everyone striving, Lee, striving for what they know is right, even whenever things get hard. And the verses we talked about have talked about that steadfastness, which is, once again, if there is any stat that's not wisdom or something like that, if there's any physical-based stat that a Christian has that, like the Bible purports, it's endurance. We are told to steadfast. We are told to fight against evil, but not by beating it up. We're told to hold to what we know. We are told against the darts of the enemy to use the armor, and the only weapon is the word of God and his love against it, cutting through lies and showing truth, because he's already won. Light has already won. What matters is standing on to it. At the end of Kingdom Hearts 1, we saw Sora, whenever Xehanort's Heartless, Ansem, Secret of Darkness, Xehanort's Heartless, reaches out to the doors like, fill me with darkness. Sora's like, no, it's light. And he's referring to the light that never goes out, the light in real light that's given by the Almighty. Count it joy whenever testing comes, whenever things difficult happen in life. For our characters in the story, and for us in real life, it produces steadfastness. It is a beautiful trial, because it has a full effect at the end, being perfect and complete, and makes us lacking in nothing. It is as a piece of iron is honed in the flames to become the beautiful creation it's going to be, so is too with us. The difference is we will not have it in this world. During this world, things can be difficult. We are to ask wisdom. This is if we lack, which takes humility to admit, ask of God humbly. Ask in faith, perfect faith that we do not have, that he gives to us, to ask, to say, I don't know, help me. When Sora did not know where to go, when Riku was on his walk, he asked others, what should I do? He listened to those who were kind of the light, like Mickey and them, and they helped him to find where he was supposed to be, find to help others and himself. But if we ask where we have doubts, where we don't have a standing on where we're supposed to be, on his love, we will be tossed and turned as a double-minded man, unstable, because outside of his love, there is no true light in this world. Whenever someone falls to the darkness, it's about not knowing where light comes from. There's a foundational understanding of who God is and who his love is. And in the story, in Kingdom Hearts, we see that Xehanort and all his schemes He had a lot and he stood firm in what his schemes were, but he was to and fro about what would work. He'd go from plan to plan, backup to backup, heart to heart, trying to take over. Oh, okay, this will work. Oh, okay. And in the end, the only thing he could trust was himself. I guess I'll just bake it all me. Because he could not trust on anything because everything could backstab him because he was operating in darkness. And we don't value Vayne. Xehanort valued. He was not. He did not boast in his humiliation, in as someone who is high needs to do sometimes, and he did not boast in exaltation. He instead hold on to the world and the passing things. Whenever we saw his conversation with Master Masters, he was talking about how all these people, they're all just like fearful and into darkness, and they're just fighting against each other for control. They're operating in fear. And he's right. They were. He's right. Biblically, humanity is depraved. Sorry, I believe that. It's true. I've been in this job. Trust me. But the Lord gives light and love and altruism and true hope and the ability to move to actual righteousness through his work in us. In the story of Kingdom Hearts, that's what Sora does. Sora takes time. That's why Winnie the Pooh is important, actually. He takes time to meet with every single heart in every single world and gets to know them. He takes time with them. He cares. They aren't just people in a world that are, oh, they're just going to follow the darkness. They're people. They're like individuals or bears or lions or pirates or mermaids or whatever. He takes time to get to know every single one and to show them light and love and to fellowship with them, as we are called to do as well. And leaving temptation. Blessed is man remain steadfast under trial, for when he has stood the test, he will receive a crown of life, which God has promised. Sora, if you play the games, whenever you beat, and this here, his necklace has a crown. If you play them, if you beat it and get like super special stuff, you get like a little crown that you can put on him. Sora is a king. He's not a king, but he's a king of light, granted by his righteousness, by his steadfastness, by his heart. He's not perfect. We've seen that. Chain of memories. And yes, Corey, if you're watching, I know why he did it. I get it. Does not an excuse. Just because sin is there and it makes sense of why it's hard to go against it, and it's understandable about why we give in, yes, it doesn't make it right. But that's where love and grace abound graciously. Sora walked in the light and continued to hold fast, so he was granted the crown in the end. He was able to bend time, do all the crap, become Child of Destiny material. Xehanort instead says, I'm being tempted by God. He complained about the world. This world is broken. This world is terrible. I'm going to fix it. I'm going to gain control and fix it because that's where it needs to happen. He allowed the world to beat him down and determine what his response is. Sora lived in the same world, saw the same darkness, saw terrible things happen. But he said, no, I'm going to hold on. Now, I'm never perfect, chain of memories, but always coming back and asking for forgiveness when he did something wrong, as he should, but don't let Goofy on that. But always coming back and standing on what's firm. Like Riku did. He gave into the temptation because, oh, this shouldn't be this way. I need power. I need to be able to control it, just like Xehanort. But he's like, no, this isn't right. And Terra later on. And not forgetting the source. Do not be deceived. Every good gift, every perfect gift, this is why I said that in the beginning, comes from above, coming down from the Father of lights, with whom there is no variation of shadow due to change. Of his own, he will bring us forth in the world of truth, that he should be first fruits of his creation. God calls us children of him once we are washed by his blood. If we accept the grace he's given, we are washed and become children of God, of the everlasting light. In the story of Kingdom Hearts, it's like Sora. He's like a child of light because he follows and understands perfect gift comes from light and from righteousness and from his friends. They're my power. The righteousness that I trust in, the kindness is where my power is. I'm humbly accepting that, and that makes him strong. And we are striving to mature. As we have seen Sora go, and the whole cast, they have matured in what they've learned in overcoming their selfish choices and mistakes, and instead striving for what lies ahead. There was something I noted. I was watching little things about One Piece, because if you don't know, One Piece is on fire right now with all kinds of things. Oh my god, Gear 5th. I'm not going to go over here. But there was something someone said in one of the things, and I knew it in a little like Vine YouTube short thing. And I knew it, but I never thought about it. So we're going to deviate to One Piece real quick. No spoilers. Luffy, the main character, there's two things about him. And one of the things I heard about before, and one of the things I didn't really think about, one of the things, if you watch all of One Piece, go ahead and watch, Luffy never has an internal monologue. He never has thoughts that appear on the screen. You know, like if you see Bleach, but how's he doing that? Is it, you know, the inner monologue. He never has it. Oda did that specifically because he's a character of action instead of contemplation. Sora, if you go back and look, does not have a lot. There is some in 3, and it was actually kind of shocking because you don't really hear it a lot. I don't think he has it that much in the others. He has a little, but the other thing is, if you the Mugiwaras, Luffy, never talks about the past. If you look at them, there's a few who do. Usopp does, but that's the thing. But most of them don't talk about the past. Even whenever they meet new characters, new crew members, they don't talk about it. They just keep going. And it's not from a shame or thing. It's because forgetting what lies ahead and straining forward to forgetting what lies behind and straining forward what lies ahead, I press on towards the goal of the prize of what we're called, which obviously in One Piece and stuff isn't God, but that goes up as love. They don't look at the past, and that's biblical. We are not to live in the past of failures or mistakes. We are to live in the future of the great justification of grace God has given us that true life bestows. With Kingdom Hearts, we see Riku in Chain of Memories. He lives in the past. He's like, I can't get past this. Am I really better? But in Kingdom Hearts 2, he looks like the whole thing with the blindfold because he's the past and it's got a grip on him. But once the whole Deus Ex Machina explosion thing happens, he looks like himself. And from then on, he looks to the future. It's no longer about what I used to be. He looks to the light of dawn that he is now as the counter light to Sora, and does what he needs to do. Because of that, in Dream Drop, he's able to save Sora because of that. And if you look at Sora, he does not look to the past. In fact, the only time he started to fall to darkness was whenever the past started to grip on him, and it wasn't his fault, it was other people's past in Dream Drop. Sora keeps moving forward. In Kingdom Hearts 3, at the end, what we just saw, whenever it was like, if you do the power of waking like this, you may never come back. He smiles, he said, that's okay. That's okay. It doesn't matter where I came from. What matters is what I need to do now. The next, as biblically states a lot, the next right thing. This is where the earlier verse said asking for wisdom. Sometimes we ask for too much. It's okay to ask, but sometimes we try to get bigger picture. We're human. We can't. Sometimes the best thing to do is, what is the next right thing? And that's why Sora is able to do that. He moves forward towards his prize. Not falling away. Imitating who is right, who is good, that some fall away. And this destruction. Xehanort was this. Xehanort did not start evil. If you remember in Dark Road, we went over some of this. He started off okay. But the fear, you saw his conversation with Mom, Master of Masters, as we looked. Oh, tell me more. Remember that? His fear was based in everyone's bad. This badness is here. And instead of doing just the next right thing, how do I get control of this? I need to work on bigger picture. Because of that, his ego took over, and instead, he became an enemy of light instead of an ally like he should have been. But for those who know in real life the Savior Lord Jesus Christ, his almighty name, his blood that washes us, the true light that shines and comes to inhabit us as the Holy Spirit right here, right now with me, and those who know him, we wait. We are sanctified in this life, growing closer to him, but we wait for a transformation of our lowly body to be like his glorious one day. Because in the end, the true light, he, Almighty God, has this power to subject all things. In Kingdom Hearts, darkness tries to grab, it tries to overcome, but if you notice, the second light bursts out, it has to fall back. Now it'll do its little circumvent bull crap. They're like, oh, the light's there, so I'm still standing. And it's more even in Kingdom Hearts because it's fictional story. Real life doesn't work like that. God's light eradicates all darkness. As I said before, where there's no shadow of wave of darkness of its diversity. None with the Lord. He is Almighty Light, and light existed without darkness at the beginning. He existed alone, just himself, the Almighty. And because of that, he will exist all alone, just himself with no darkness in the end, but this time with those who know him. In Kingdom Hearts, it is moving forward to what is to come, next best step. And finally, therefore, as Philippians 4:1 talks about, remember the chapter and verses were not introduced until later. So this was all one writing. So it's like, if it looks like this is wrapping up everything else and should be part of that, it's because kind of is. chapter and verses are fine. It's just everything was one writing. Therefore, my brothers, those who know Christ, my fellows in the light, as Sora to Riku and Kairi, and everyone, Roxas, Aqua, everyone now, whom I love and long for. And if you know where we are in Kingdom Hearts, you know long for, even though they're not here anymore. Like Sora. Okay, I'm starting to do spoilers for where we are. Okay, guys, that's where we are. My joy and crown. Stand firm thus in the love and Lord, my dearly beloved. I didn't even mean to choose this verse, guys. I was like, we need one more, I'm sure. And I was like, what's 4 have? I saw this verse and I was like, crown, stand firm, my dearly beloved. Okay, cool. Lord, you're the best. I love when stuff parallel. This is the best. My beloved brothers, in Kingdom Hearts, all the band of Keyblade wielders, all the friends, all Goofy, everyone who we've made, whom I love and long for, everyone longing for Sora now because he's gone. My crown and joy, like Sora said, my friends are my power. Those fellowships I hold dear that reflect true love and true light. Stand firm thus in the Lord, light in their world, true light in ours, Almighty God, my dearly beloved. And standing in that and yearning for it and walking towards it in the next right thing is what we're going to see the characters do now. And in doing that, we're going to see where it leads them. And it might lead them closer than they think to who they're looking for. Okay. With that being said, we are now going to do the end. I'm switching over to Kingdom Hearts 3. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Let me just change this around. This thing doesn't hold that much of it. Sorry, I'm trying to get the camera right. Yeah, that's good. All right, give me a sec. I'm gonna get this up. Where is it? Oop, there we go. I'm still a little high. I need to move this up. I don't want to be like featured so much that you can't see the game. All right, here we are. Oh God, I've been dreading this for so long. Okay, we are now at the end of the story. This is the end of everything we have for Kingdom Hearts. I'm about to show you, aside from Missing Link, which goes back in the past, by the way, this is the furthest forward chronologically we have of Kingdom Hearts, besides one cutscene. I'm going to address that, because I skipped it specifically because it actually spoils some stuff we weren't supposed to know about back then when it actually happened chronologically. So we'll get there. So for anyone who knows, let me just... Okay, I might need to turn it down just a little bit. I'm going to turn it to 4. It will allow for me. So, for anyone who doesn't know, we have moved through Kingdom Hearts, and we have seen Sora sacrifice himself in the power of waking, chasing hearts in a way it wasn't supposed to be done, giving up his life to save Kairi, and coming to the end. Because of that, he is gone from where they live, from their world, Big W world, all the fragmented worlds, all that stuff. He's gone. Is he gone forever? Is he dead? Well, as we read about, we yearn for hearts and we take one step forward. And it doesn't necessarily mean we won't see them again. Because remember, perfected in light and in full of completeness. So, we are about to go forward into the final bits that we have. There's going to be a time skip that they're going to talk about. And this time skip, let me make sure, hold on, let me make sure about audio levels, because I sound like, kind of levels, because I sound like, no, I'm fine. These headphones I actually don't like as much. I have to actually remove here because they're so good. They're very good, but all I can hear is the game. All I can hear is the game because they're really like cutting everything else off. Even my own voice, I can hear it, but it's like coming from within. I can't hear them without, which is crazy. Which is fine. We are about to enter into a time skip. We're gonna enter into a whole year later. Yep. What we're gonna be doing is a couple cutscenes. We're gonna be doing some cutscenes and a few fights. There's not much gameplay today. There's not much cutscenes, honestly. But what we have is extremely important. And as for the battles, remember when I said that the difficulty for Remind got stupid because if you picked in the normal game standard, it felt like beginner. If you picked proud, it felt like standard. If you picked critical, it felt like proud. Like it was too easy of a game. In the Remind DLC, they were like, oh, we'll fix that, don't worry. So they made everything harder than it should have been. So if you pick proud, it felt like critical. If you pick critical, it was like pull your hair out and go into the ditch and just give yourself over to the rats. If you pick standard, it felt like proud and blah, blah. So, oh no, don't do things. I'm trying to talk here. Okay. I'm just gonna suggest this. I'm just gonna go into here so that it doesn't. So, we did the Remind DLC last time, and it wasn't as bad as I remember. We actually got through it. I was surprised because I struggled last time because it got so much harder comparatively. So now what we're going to be doing is the secret fights. Yes, they're secret fights, and yes, they are canon needed because of what they reveal story-wise, and I hate that. But we're only going to be doing one of a few of them that can be presented, and then the final. The final fight, I'll explain when we get there. But first, we are going to go on ahead and go back into, so what we're going to do is, we're going to use our save, our game data save. Let me just show you. I can show you, I don't know why I'm... Yep, limit cut, okay. So we're gonna do limit cut, okay? We did Remind, we had to load, in order to play these downloadable content, DLC, you have to have a finished game. If you finish the main game, you can use that data for Remind. Remember, you can't change difficulty, so when it jumps up, you're like, oh, I want to change it. Nope, so that's why it's stupid. And in order to do limit cut, which is the end, this is, but in order to do limit cut, you have to have a Remind beat, which we're about to do. What we're going to do is we're going to use limit cut to get through the cutscenes and get to the moment we need to. Then I'm going to use an old save data. And the reason is because these fights are stupid and ridiculously hard, and my old save data is max level with almost max stats. And yes, those are different, you can grind those. And I'm doing that because I'm not grinding out data I already have. And you don't miss anything, you just, where we leave off is where we're gonna pick up. Except I don't have to beat all of the enemies, but you'll see. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby!
Yeah, baby!
Sorry, I'm thirsty. I'm gonna need water. So Sora's gone. Remember, Sora is gone. In order to save Kairi, get yourself up. For a greater love, have no man than this. That man lived out his life for his friends, because Sora's the best. Also, they love each other and it's sweet, and they had that. Oh, I love this cutscene. Let me know if the sound's bad. Should be fine. Look at these two! Look at this! They finally get to talk to each other! The one he bequeathed! Oh my god.
Look at you.
Thanks. I finally fulfilled my promise to you.
You did. Now there's nothing left for me to teach you.
What?
You're a true Keyblade master. Not to mention a great leader to those around you.
Oh, our brooding boy has grown up so much!
Not enough.
Look at this boy.
That's so beautiful.
The very fact that you were able to make your way here proves just how strong you are.
Aww.
That is why I called for you.
Well, that's the reason?
You expected more?
Yes.
Well, screw you. That's why I called you. I'm congratulating you, you jerk. My mom.
Mommy? Sorry, Mommy?
Hi, Aqua. Hi, Aqua.
That's so funny.
How you doing?
It's
Ben,
a secret.
scooch over. Ben, scooch over.
Come
Ben, scooch over.
on, tell me.
Hi, Aqua. Hi, Aqua. How you doing? How you doing, girl? You feeling good? It's so
Are
good
you
to see her in the
sure
world
about
of light.
Yes. But don't worry. I'm not alone this time.
What do you mean alone? Never be alone, baby. I can come. Let me come into the streams. I can help. Let these broken wings guide you. I got the Lord's with me. We can. Oh, she got her Keyblade back. Look at that. They found it. Remember, because it was dropped off in the world of light, but she dove down into the dark world. Speaking of which, where does that go? Are we going on a journey? A fun little journey? Just a fun little place? Just we're going somewhere fun, or where are we going? Where are you guys going? Just a nice little outing? Oh, Riku's like, whoa, that armor is cool. Why don't we get that? Yeah, they're going in the dark world. She just got out! Oh my god. Well, time to go back in. It's like, what?
Good luck.
Oh my gosh, she's the best. To go back in there. What a freaking queen. What a beautiful queen. Gosh, she's beautiful. Can we all just admit that? Is that one thing we can all agree on in this series? Is that as much as Nomura's brainchild is insane? Oh, that was 1 year before. Okay, 1 year later, everyone. 1 year later. That means they've been in the dark world again for an entire year. This girl's incredible. Oh, look! Radiant Garden! You know, Hollow Bastion used to be. Ah, look, Merlin. Look, Kingdom Hearts 2, everyone. Look at that. Oh, look, you guys are in this game! Yeah, they finally
But if
decided
we
to
still
put this
remember
guy
him,
in.
then he must still be with us.
Sora.
Yes, that would stand to reason.
But we've been searching everywhere for Sora, and we haven't found a single clue.
He's fine.
If he's really out there, don't you think we would have found something by now?
I can't believe they finally put these characters back in.
Sid's been looking into the data for a year now. Aren't the people at the castle doing the same thing? No one's found anything yet?
Well,
So it's been a year.
it's outside their field of expertise.
It's outside Sid's, too.
Come on, Sid. Can you throw us a bone here, please?
Be quiet! I'm trying. I'm this close to something, I know it!
Sid, you are a million times worse than a broken record.
Some of the writing's so bad. I don't even care. It's so cheesy.
By
I
the
love it.
way, how are the others?
Well, Mickey, Donald, and Goofy are searching for clues in every past world that Sora's been
That's
to.
worthless. The Disney Worlds have never provided
Terra,
anything.
Ben, and Aqua went to the Realm of Darkness, and the Twilight
Good
Town
God.
gang are studying Roxas and Shion's memories.
And what about Kairi?
Ah, yes, Kairi.
Kairi.
We'll get to this. Give me a second.
She believes her heart might hold a clue about Sora. For a year,
Remember-
she's been sound asleep while they search her heart.
A year.
So
Hello,
there's been
Chain
no
of Memories.
progress.
Hello, Chain of Memories. Kairi, now it's your turn. Nominee should be helping, I think.
What in the...
Huh?
What in the world is this?
What is it?
This computer, the one in Twilight Town, and the one in the castle are all connected to the same network.
We know
they
that.
sent me all of their data, and I...
They're talking about the one in the mansion, Twilight Town, the one in the mansion. Remember, we used, Roxas was put in for the simulation, Kingdom Hearts 2 and all that. This one, which is connected to Ansem's data, you know, the big Tron and all that, that world. And the castles, which is the big computer connected Tron. They're all connected to the same network, you know, internet. Series of tubes connected.
merged it with the stuff I already had, and looky here.
Sora!
There he is! He's there! We did it! We found him!
Inside the computer?
We did it!
No,
We did it!
no, that's just the data I constructed based on Sora and his fighting abilities.
So you gave us a heart attack for nothing?
Oh, that's just my stats.
No, that
It's
group
Data
Sora was
Sora.
fighting, battalion something? Well, I recreated their data too.
The
The real Organization 13. Maybe
we
that
didn't
data
know
will
about
lead
them
us
because
to
we
where
weren't there
Sora
for that
is.
part of the story because
Well,
Evan knows
it
we weren't
crossed
in the
my
game.
mind, but I must be better at this than I thought, because their data, It's so powerful, I can't access any of it.
I guess we'll have to do some
Can you use
convenient
Sora's data to
battling.
gain access?
We'll have to do a convenient
Good
series
idea.
of battles
Worth a shot.
in order to unlock the data.
Let's try.
Let's have some really powerful over-leveled battles to unlock the data. That sounds good. Yeah, so basically, Yuriku here, you can't leave. It's just this area, which is cute. You have everyone, very cute. You use magic, but you're not going to, because, you know. And you can talk to everyone.
Is there any chance that we could be of some help?
Maybe if you would have been in the base game.
What the crap were you doing out there?
Seriously, we had a whole war. You guys could have helped.
Sora's data will pull it off somehow. After all, it's Sora.
So we're gonna use the data like Data Sora and recode it. Oh yeah, that's useful. In order to unlock
I'm
the
sure
data.
that Sora's data can handle anything, no matter what.
Oh, I am too, because it's over level. So what we do is we go inside. We go inside, and PS4, everyone. This is the last time I have to use it. Thank goodness. I love the PS4, but it is old. Alright, there's our boy, or data version of our boy. Alright, so the way you do this is you have to beat all the organization members.
Check these.
Oh, our sweet boys first. So, you know, we have that's young Xehanort, Riku Replica, Isa, Braig. Wait, no, that's not Braig. That's freaking Larxene. Get the frick. I might fight her I might do this one just to kick her butt. Braig, Xehanort's Heartless.
This one isn't responding yet.
It's Xehanort. Spoilers, this old man. Xehanort's Nobody. Luxord. Marluxia. Oh, Terranort. Who the frick is this? Vanitas. And this is someone else. There was one more member, remember? But she switched sides. But it is a fight. So what we're gonna do is, what you have to do normally is fight all of these, beat all of them. They are uber hard. They're the, you know, super DLC fights. And then the other two unlock, you can beat it and get the cutscene. However, we don't care to do that because I've already done it. I'm not beating all of these again. Sorry, go watch someone else's playthrough. Go look up Real Organization 13 with style, and you'll see someone beat them with like the greatest of ease and make it look freaking stylish as heck. We're talking Hi-Fi Rush. So go do that. What we're going to do is you want to do one of these, and the one we're going to do is the one battle, because all of these you've seen me fought before. I fought all of these in one way or another, although I do want to beat Larxene again just for the heck of it, because she sucks. But there is one. There's one battle, one opponent you never really actually see me fight, because it was in a movie-only game. And that is the one I'm going to be doing, just to give an idea of how to fight this, alright? Okay. But to do that, I have to go back to the title screen. And now we're gonna go into crap, which one's the good one? Shoot. This one? I think it's this one. I think it's this one. Let me look at the stats and that will tell me. Let me check. Now, also, if you notice, I said this DLC ramped up the difficulty, but apparently it wasn't as bad as I remember? And that could be because they actually patched it. Now, this data is before that patch would have been, maybe. So I'm curious if this got patched to make them not as bad as well. I don't know. Let's check. Alright. So, as you can see, this is my old data. This is like, I think this is the game Dadless and I beat on? I can't remember. But I've beaten everyone. including Old Man, who's got the Keyblade, you know. But there's one more fight. There's one more that you guys never got to see. But first, I'll show you the stats. So, I got Cuisine going. Got some stats. Look at Sora's stats. So, I want you all to look at that strength, magic, and defense. That strength of 162 looks a little oblong compared to the other stats, doesn't it? Doesn't it? That's because I grinded out nothing but attack up, because you can synthesize those. And I grinded that for hours to get this. That 162, it's buffed right now because of the food, but that is max stat before hard capping. At a certain point, I looked it up. At a certain point, the stats start to hard cap to where you don't get feedback for damage as much or defense and stuff. So that is hard cap. Defense caps at around 130, so I'm a little off, but it's still max level as you can see. And magic, I don't really care, but yeah, it's pretty high too. I'm surprised my defense is lower. Oh, I must not have done it as much? Weird. So, I am going into this as high as I can be. And this fight here is not what I'm worried about. There's going to be 2 fights tonight. This one here, just to show you the fight, you've never seen it, and at least beat one of these guys so that I can show you the cutscene. I'm just going to go into the cutscene after and show you. Not a big deal. And then the last one. We'll talk about that. Okay. So, abilities. Yep, okay, so we got pretty much everything. Yeah, we've got everything. I've got literally everything. Like, these are the only ones I don't have, and they don't matter because you can only have one. You can only have one of these. Okay. Alright, so yeah. And then as for equipment, we've got... Oh yeah, I took off the last one because it doesn't even matter. 10 and 13, 12 and 12. It's probably good to have this too, so I can swap between 3. I used to think only have 2 of them, because that way you can only swap through 2, but it's probably best if I have all 3 equipped. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna go with this. Plus that has MP head stuff. So I got the best. Oh, look at it. Yeah, oh my god, I got the best stuff. I forgot. Holy crap, we are decked. Woo, I worked hard for this. Okay, so how many elixirs do I have? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many do I have in my items? 6? Oh wow, I don't even have that much. Okay, fine. Alright, so we're first going to be doing this one battle. Alright. I have elixir on the same as everything else. Wow, I'm really scared about pressing that, but I'm gonna go ahead and keep it, because all that matters is fire and thunder. Alright, these stats, these magic abilities are all that matters, because you don't need to do links or stuff. Alright, let's do this, and we should all know who this is. Xion. You guys have never seen me fight her, because we've never had to, because she was in a big game. We fought her a tiny bit in Remind, but let me show you what her battle is. And her music is... Vector of the Heavens is so good. I love Xion so much as a character, the like nobody of nobody, that actually, I was thinking about, Babel Sensei, if you're watching, if I ever did a campaign with like my friends again, I was actually thinking about doing a character, doing Xion, as if, remember after 350 over 2 days, she disappears, as if her memories got caught in like dimensions and got put into a new body in a new like campaign. She like went through it and then eventually died. I thought it'd be really cute, but anyway, I love Xion's character, I love the idea, and now I can actually remember her. So, here we go. Let's see what I can do with this. This will be our one battle before the end. I don't know how long today's stream is gonna go, by the way, because we have this, we have a few cutscenes, and then we have the final battle. And the final battle, we will talk about. Oh,
why do you
sweetie.
fight?
Sweetie!
Back at you! Back off! Back at you! Over here! It's over!
Frickin'.
I tried this.
Does this hit? Nah, she's invisible.
Take this. Back at you. Back at you. Take this.
God, she's invincible.
There.
Yes, get her.
So long.
Okay, I hit her a little. Can't even do magic. Oh my god. Oh yeah, she takes away my max HP. Oh my god, I forgot. My max HP.
Take this.
Stop moving, sweetie.
Back at you. Yeah. So long. There.
I got it. Hold on.
Heal. Back off. Back at you.
Sweetie, knock me. Oh god. Does this hit her? I mean, it kind of did. Oh my god.
Let it rain.
Heal.
God.
You're going where I
Yep.
go.
Woo! These fights! I'm at max everything in these fights. Ah! Woo! I'm so glad I'm not doing all these. Alright guys, I like playing video games. I like doing difficult fights. I'm not the kind of guy to do like perfect and all that.
This. Back off. Back at you. Back off. Over here.
So you're not gonna see me, you know, do that kind of thing.
Here we go.
Just block everything.
Back at you. Back off.
Gosh dang it.
There.
Yes, I hit her.
So long.
Sorry, sweetie. I'm not even gonna have time to. Oh my god.
Take this.
So if those blue lights hit me, I lose max HP.
Back off. Back at you. Back off. Got him.
There we go. There's the opening.
Yeah. See ya. Yeah.
Not done.
There. Yeah. Heal. Back at you.
I just need to stop trying to attack her.
Take this.
Now you'll see.
There.
Oh yeah, this. No! No! No, my God. No! Oh my God, I was stunned. I was stunned. Yep, this is about how these fights are. Every single one is like this. Every single one is like this. This is why we're not doing all of them. The freaking armor frames. Come on!
Back at you! Back off! Back at you! Back at you!
Hit him! Fire, please!
Here we go!
I switched keyblades, but I'm like, I think being an Ultima is making my HP not go down max. Because you see, whenever I get hit in Ultimate, see, I'm hitting her, but it's like, can I continue combo? Nope. Okay. No, don't try. No, don't try. When are you open? Oh, come on. Come on. For God.
Nice.
That's not what I meant to do. Alright, wasted elixir, that's cool. Yeah, I don't need those, sure. Oh my God. Ah, the way she lowers your max HP. Kill me. Kill me. We're beating at least one.
Back at you! Back off!
Oh my freaking God, sweetie. I love you. Don't freaking lock onto her, Sora! I love you. What are you doing, sweetie? Sweet boy!
Back at you! There!
See, I get my HP back. Let's try changing. Don't change keyblades.
Over here! Here we go!
Yeah, if I'm in a form, I get my HP back. That's awesome. That's cool.
Back at you! Take this! Got him!
Time to end this.
There! It's over!
No!
Let it rain.
Heal! Back at you!
That's not what I meant to do! That's the problem. This is bad. Rage Form's bad. You never see me use it, guys, because you can't heal. I'm still in silly form? What is this freaking? It's like rage? Oh, but because I'm in rage, it doesn't. Oh, my HP doesn't go down.
Back at ya. Back off.
Please.
It's over.
Not done.
Give me the form. Give me the form.
Heal. Here we go.
Give me the form.
Back at ya. Back at ya.
No! You guys get it. I don't care. We'll edit it and be like, ah, yay, it's over. I don't care. I beat her before. I don't have to do it again. All right, we gotta save time. I can't be on this fight for the next 2 hours. We've got another one to do. Okay. Great, cool, that's finished. Okay, cool. You get the idea, you fight her, you beat all of them, you get the data. Now you know why I'm not doing them all. Okay, alright. So, after you beat everyone, I don't care about the progress being lost, it doesn't matter. After you beat everyone, after that is completed, which I am not going to show here because I'm sorry, you go watch someone else, I'm not going to beat my head against the wall. This is why I hate RJ files like that. I don't care to do that. Alright. Then, when you get it, okay. Is this what I already saw? Let me see this here. And these will be awesome. Once you beat all of it, the data is extracted and you get a cutscene. I beat it before. I will show you now. But you didn't beat her this time. I don't care. We're not doing that fight 15 million more times. I will edit this stuff. I'll edit that down and be like, okay, we're not going to do this. All right. Come on, PS4. We got a lot of things to load. You need to be with me here. I need your help. I need you to do this for me. Okay, we already did this. Okay. Next scene. Then you get this. Eventually.
This will go on forever if you let it.
Jeez, come on.
No sign of the boy.
Thank you, old save data.
Ah!
Oh, hey. It's Mary Poppins, yo! It's not.
Fairy godmother.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I hope I didn't startle you.
Yes!
Not
you
at all.
did.
What brings you here?
Yuffie's like, I like chopped liver!
Well, dear, I was asked to come by Merlin and Master Yen Sid. Now, Barry is... Oh, Riku. Yes, Riku is his name.
Pretty weird name. Why
I'm
am
Riku.
I made to say this?
Why, it's nice to meet you. Now, I'd like you to tell me about the dreams that you've been having, dear.
Huh? My dreams? There's one. It was dark, and I was surrounded by tall buildings. I was looking around for Sora when I felt someone watching me from way up high.
And?
You guys remember that? The end of the game when we got that special cutscene of that realistic looking world that, you know, had realistic buildings. And then we saw the dude with the heart, the moon, and then he did this. That was Riku's dream. And he dreamed of Sora and himself in a very odd world. Kind of like San Fran Tokyo, but more real. Depraved, sad, fallen, if you will. It's kind of like a world that just doesn't seem real to them, you know? but yet seems so real to us.
And that's all I remember.
Ugh.
But what happens next?
Yes, Nomura, what happens?
I know.
Huh?
Why Riku's dream?
Low key.
Because Master Yen Sid was worried. You weren't having any luck finding
Low key,
Sora.
Fairy Godmother's like
And
one of the
because
most like
Riku had been in
knowing
Sora's dreams
individuals in the
before,
world.
He thought perhaps Riku just may be the key. That's why he and Merlin asked me to come here and look into his dreams. Since, of course, dreams are my specialty.
Get it?
So, Riku's dreams might hold the key?
Not Kyrie's? We'll get there.
Yes, dear. I'm sure there's something there that leads to Sora.
In my dreams?
And the other two.
Kyrie. Your dreams. Yeah, what about Kyrie's connection, huh? How about that? What about that, though? What about that? So, based on what, Corey, if you're there, thank you, Riku is actually like, Sora's a child of destiny, but Riku's like the light, apparently. I still don't fully get it, but he's like the parallel to Sora. He's the like light that the Keyblade, remember the Kingdom Key? You know, Sora's Keyblade, the really crappy one. The one that he was who it was supposed to go to. He is the hero of the story. Sora's just got tagged along because of all of his kindness and all the great stuff. But Riku does have that strong light and the specialty of it with an X factor of basically he's the protagonist that should have been. So he now is coming into that role. So he's like the true light. But Sora is the protagonist that never really should have been here, but is. And because of that, their lights are connecting to one another. Alright, so before we do where this is going, we have to take a detour because you talked about Riku's dreams, right? You talked about Riku's dreams. Where is this one? Remember this secret movie with the world? I'll just play it one more time. Why not? I will play it one more time. I'll play it one more time, just for everyone. This is the dream. Remember, we got this at the end of the game that Riku's been having. Dreaming of a place not really like what they're used to. I remember when I first saw this, I'm like, man, look at like the frost on the water on Sora's finger. It's like, oh man, they're using just a really high-res graphics. It's so realistic. There's a reason for that. It's not just to show off the graphics. There's a reason. Look at that. Like a little frost. God, that's gonna be cold. Sora Walker has got some fire. Just on the tip of the keyblade. Man, he's like a real real, isn't he, guys? This is Ryu's dream. We're gonna find out what it means in just a few minutes. Everything's so real, so non-fictitious. Gosh, who's this fucking piece of trash garbage? You reject Backstreet Boy, fucking poser. Not dead. Who's this? Masters has gotta be. This is me theory crafting, but I don't normally do like that because it's gotta be. Remember, the Kingdom Hearts always appeared in a moon. So now what we have to do. Is we have to take a detour. We have to take a detour, everyone. I'm gonna just keep the camera where it is because we're gonna swap over. Because we are going to, well, I guess I'll move it over. It's fine. Alright, we have to take a detour. Because Kyrie's dreams, remember, for a whole year. What is going on with my hair? For a whole year. Can I get this to not make noise, please? Hold on, give me a second. Can I get this to not make noise? Because you're coming through and I don't need you to. Okay. Okay, fine. Shut it down. I'll re-enter the game. That's fine. There. Now it's quiet. Okay. Because Kyrie has been asleep for a year. Riku's got a key. But so does other things. Kyrie's heart is connected. Not as connected and important as I thought, apparently, based on what Corey says, but still. So, we need to dive into her dreams. And that includes a game that we will not be playing on stream, in the streams, because I don't care. It's a rhythm game. It's Kyrie's game! It's Melody of Memory for the Switch! Yay! Nintendo Kingdom Hearts, wow! It's a rhythm game. Kyrie's game. It's your turn to shine, Kyrie. Here we go. It's a rhythm game. Nomura, why do you do these things? It's a rhythm game, and half of the game is just replaying old stuff again. So instead of
Do it again.
And
Do it again.
And
Do it again.
we're not doing that. And instead, what we are going to do is, I mentioned Everglow. I'm going to link this. Everglow is an individual who does Kingdom Hearts stuff on YouTube. He's fantastic. Go look him up. He's amazing. And he, in his amazingness, and thank you very much. If you're upset with this, I will take it down. If you want, please let me use this, please, because I don't want to play that game. Please. He has the cutscenes for the game. Most of the cutscenes are just Kyrie narrating Kingdom Hearts. I want to know her voice actor being like, wow, this was a story, huh? Wow, Nomura, what's wrong with you? Just seriously, I bet. But the last bit, it's 25 minutes basically. Is it a full 25 minutes of importance? Wow, it is. The last 25 minutes is actually important new stuff. So, what we're going to do is we're going to watch that. Where is it? There it is. Oh, that's not what I need. Oh, ignore that. I mean, you saw my games. I don't care. There we go. Nope, that's once again the same thing. So, all right. We are going to watch this, and we're going to learn about what's happening. I'll turn it down just a little. This is after Kyrie's been running through the memories, asleep. Hello, sweetie. God, it would be great to play as you, other than one fight in the DLC. That'd be nice. Oh, we're doing the world logo. Alright, sure. It's the final world, everyone. I love the final stage. That's really cool. I like that. So I think she's just here in heart only, like her body's asleep and all that. Hey girl. You alright? Oh, no, she's not okay. She's not okay. Ah, yes. Okay. This scene. Remember how Kyrie was in Radiant Garden? Before it fell to darkness, Terranort did all the experiments. She was there. We saw her in Birth by Sleep. Aqua, best mom, gave her the protection spell. Well, how did she end up on Destiny Islands? Remember, Sora Riku just said she showed up one day. She's from Radiant Garden, which she's back in now, so it's cute. She's actually a princess from there, so that's cute. But it's like, how did she end up there? This takes place earlier on in the canon. I will show you. And I skipped this scene for a reason, because it mentions something about where we're going. Well, Nomura's covered everything. There can't be more. Oh, you sweet summer beautiful children. Nomura! This is, hear her voice. This is tiny Kyrie. She's a princess of hearts. They want her. Oh. Xehanort possessed by Terra. Xehanort possessed by Terra when the world was starting to fall to darkness.
This world will be engulfed in darkness.
When Radiant Garden did.
Everything you care about, and everyone you love. If you truly possess the power of a Princess of Heart,
she does.
Your heart will resonate with the Keyblade wielders, and I believe you can lead me to that wielder's world.
So he's like, if you're Princess of Light and darkness overwhelms, your heart will be a guiding key and lead you to a Keyblade wielder. Remember, there are like none left because at this point, Aqua's in the Dark World. This is Terra's body taken over. So, and then Ventus is. So the only Keyblade wielders left in the world are Riku, who's bequeathed, and technically not a wielder, but Ventus's heart, which is a Keyblade wielder, inside Sora.
That is the only possible way to save ours. You see, this is more than an experiment. It's hope. Like most, you probably believe that nothing exists outside of this world you live in. And yet, there are countless other worlds. You can see them sparkle brilliantly in the night sky.
We know this, they all got separated.
Through that sea of stars, fate will guide your ship to where you are meant to be.
Because, you know, Book of Prophecy, you know, end up where she needs to be,
However, if you arrive in a world that's neither of light nor darkness, but somewhere on the other side, your task will be far from easy. If that happens, you must abandon your search. We have failed.
It's Tiny Kyrie, everyone! Look! Tiny Kyrie! Look, guys, it's a pod! Remember those pods in Kingdom Hearts 1? Go back and watch. Oh my god, what episode is it? It's near the end of Kingdom Hearts 1. Go watch that playthrough. Do you remember that room with the pods? I was like, this has meaning. This was our. That was these! Kyrie got shot! That's why she doesn't remember anything. Because remember, when you travel by pod, you lose your memory of where it came from. Woo! Now, what he said is very important. If you find a Keyblade wielder, go there and start everything, which is what started Riku and Sora, blah, 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 blah. If you can't, let's say Riku and Sora weren't there, they didn't exist, you'll be shot somewhere else. And if you do, you'll be shot to a place that's safe from darknesses unfolding. And if you do, that means our world's screwed because there's no light, there's no hope left. Luckily, she found Sora and Riku. Yay, there was hope. We saw every story. Everything's fine. Where would she have gone? What is he referring to? Because remember, there's the cream filling. It's in between. There's the world of darkness, one side of the Oreo cookie, and the world of light. World of light's broken apart into a bunch of little worlds, but that's it. That's what it is. That's all. That's all that exists. Right? Right, Nomura? That's it. That's all we've been dealing with. So, real quick. Gotta go back here. Just give me a sec. I got the PowerPoint up. I did this for a reason. Where are we? Where is it? So, okay, let's just use everything. All right, so she got shot. Where the frick? She got shot in one of these pods. Remember, Ventus did. That's why he lost his memory. So did Oh, look, it's Marluxia and Larxene. And they lost their memory. Okay. So, she got shot out here. No, here. When this world got taken over by darkness, that's him that we just saw shooting Kyrie out to land here. 10 years later, there she is. Yay! So that's what happened. That's what you saw. But you didn't do this in chronological order. You should put this cutscene here. Now, because he mentioned something that we don't need to know about yet. And now we do. And it's something that is very, very important. Remember, he said another world. Another world that doesn't have light or darkness. Well, so that's weird because Master of Masters said darkness overcame, and that's the whole reason this whole thing started. So what do you mean, a place without it? Everywhere we've gone, in every little Disney world has had darkness. What is he referring to? Where could that possibly be? Oh, Nomura. You remember now, sweetie? Hey, look, it's her petals, the things we look for in the DLC. It's her heart. Yay! Or something related, I don't know. Pretty!
That's so beautiful.
She fly. I want to play as this. Where's her game?
Who are you? Show your face.
Oh no.
Look at this dude.
Not so fast, my dear.
So this is like...
You're the one who keeps messing with my fate. If it weren't for everything that you've done, then Sora and everyone would be safe.
True. Well,
Even if you're not really here, and this is just a memory or illusion, I won't let you walk away.
girl, let's not get
You're
revenge.
right. I set you adrift in another world and drastically alter the course of your fate.
Remember?
In the end, you were destroyed by my hand, paving the way for Sora's disappearance.
So we started that. Nice, girl! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. I love when they do actual fights on the cutscenes. Do that raid where you trail for it. That's really good. Come on, I beat you before the DLC. Oh, jeez.
You've become quite the Keyblade wielder. For a retired master, yes, it prepared you remarkably well.
Yeah, fucking resummons me. Stop grabbing it!
This world was created from the memories contained within your heart. You seek
Another data
clues to
world.
Sora's whereabouts by using your memories of him to search through your own heart.
This anime is crap. Her
But
holding and like it
there's
exploding.
nothing for you to find here. I'm afraid the answer you seek lies in memories that are long gone.
I have had enough of this.
Get it, girl. Don't be just a damsel. Don't be just a plot point. She's trying. She's trying so hard. Oh, jeez. He's like, it's Sora's lovely.
Look who joined us.
Sora's his memories of her. Remember, her heart was in him for a long time.
As I thought, your voice can't reach us here. Now I'm certain of where your heart is.
I mean, where his heart is. And then you do a battle or something. The last little thingy. So Sora's house communing through Kyrie's. So the semblance of himself is there. Everyone in this game in this series is either Sora or Xehanort. There's no in between.
On the day that I sent you out from your world.
Which we saw.
Do you remember what it is I said to you?
No, because she lost her memories.
Those words hold the answer you seek. I may cause you to suffer, but I am a product of your heart. For that reason, I shall give you your answer.
Nomura. Hey Xemnas, what's up? Hey Xehanort's Heartless and some Secret Darkness, what's up? Oh, the brown cloak. His form, whenever you transfer it, is just a heart. And, you know.
Before, when my heart and body were still united as one, I told you about what would happen if we were to fail. If you arrive in a world that's neither of light nor darkness, but somewhere on the other side.
What other side?
Your task will be far from easy.
Oh boy.
That is the answer I have for you.
What does that mean?
Yeah, Nomura, what does that mean? She woke up!
If you arrive in a world that's neither of light nor darkness, but somewhere on the other side, your task will be far from easy.
Yes, he said that's the answer.
Not of light or darkness, but on the other side?
You're being
I've never heard of a place like that.
Something else he said perplexes me. Your voice can't reach us. I'm certain of where your heart is.
You would assume that he's referring to the realm of darkness, but...
Other side of the cookie, they're saying, well, the world of light, remember, two cookie. Cookie on the top, cookie on the bottom, cream filling. Well, the only world of light, the big W world that got broken up into fragments, that's the little Disney worlds that we'll be going to this entire series. That's all that exists on this plane. And then there's the other side of the cookie, the realm of darkness, where Rockaway is now, where she walked forever, and everything. And then there's the cream filling. Maybe they're referring to the cream filling. No, because they said other side. So it's like, well, there's two sides, and there's the cream filling. And that's it. That's what we dealt with this entire time. Go back and watch all the explanations, all the games. That's what we dealt with this entire time. So they're like, well, that's it. What is he?
That clearly isn't the case here, wouldn't you say?
Where voices can't reach. The other side of our world. Of reality.
Oh, boy.
Unreality. A fictional world.
Fictional?
I'm afraid such mysteries are beyond our comprehension.
Oh, Nomura.
Maybe Mickey or Master Yen Sid knows.
Any news?
Hey, you're awake. What's up?
Riku!
Oh, Kyrie, you woke up.
Yeah, just now. How come you're here?
Well, actually, I found some info about Sora.
Really? We got something too.
You did? Oh.
Huh?
Here comes the real G to... Oh my gosh. Doing the Lord's
me,
work.
dears.
Doing the Lord's
I
work.
certainly didn't mean to startle you.
Oh, God.
If you're not expecting magic, it can be a surprise.
No kidding.
Now then, I am the fairy godmother, and it's a pleasure to meet you all.
We're like, okay.
She came here at Yen Sid's request. He said she's got a clue that might help us find Sora.
Yen Sid sent you?
That's right.
Oh, okay.
To find Sora, we need 3 keys. First, Riku, and then, of course, there's you, dear Kyrie.
Okay.
With Riku's dreams and Kairi's memories, you two have already done your part.
Kairi's memories?
Wasn't that a fun
Yes.
rhythm game that you played?
We
totally
performed an
played?
examination of Kairi's heart and obtained an important clue from the lost memories it contains.
It was a rehash
which
of
is
everything
that
we've done in a rhythm game. It was very
there's
fun.
another world on the other side of ours that's not of darkness or light.
Riku, what did you dream?
Oh. Well, since Sora disappeared, I've been having dreams about a large city with tall buildings. Apparently, that's the clue.
A city?
Maybe that's what Xehanort was talking about. A fictional world.
A fictional world?
Nomura?
Yes, perhaps. The three realms of our world. Light, darkness, and between.
filling?
These are all places we can travel to, because they are on our side.
What do you mean our
This
side,
also
Nomura? That's all there
includes the
is.
worlds of memories, data, and dreams.
Right? We've
If
been
I
through all
am
of this.
correct, then this other side of our world, from which voices cannot reach, must be a place outside of our reality.
Nomura, I should
Namely,
kill you
it
for
must
this.
be unreality, or fiction.
Oh my.
But that is the extent of our knowledge.
So I thought we should go to Mickey and Master Yen Sid to ask about it.
I'm not quite sure they'll be able to help you, my dear.
Then, what now?
Why do you know so much?
Oh, you forget. There are 3 people who hold the key. There's still one more. One with a strong will and a very precious dream.
Who is it?
You'll see. I'll introduce you.
Huh?
Okay. Oh, look, the final world again. We could just come and go here now, I guess. It being death is not really a big deal. Sure, why not? Fairy Godmother, the real G, man. I love that she just comes out. By the way, this character knows everything.
This place.
You know it?
Yeah,
She's never been here.
I came here with Sora. And also in my dreams while I slept. This is the final world. But there's no one here.
That's not true. Why don't you look closer?
Huh?
Oh yeah, the dead people. Yeah, that's right, the dead people. Their souls. Cool. Thanks, Fairy Godmother. I wanted to see the graveyard of the end. That's awesome. Cool. Love that.
The stars. I never noticed.
Sora did.
Yes. Strong hearts gather here after death until they are ready to move on.
It's literal limbo!
I'm sure she's around here somewhere.
She?
The final key.
Oh, I bet she's talking about the one.
Huh?
We found you. We've been searching all over for you, my dear.
Do I know you?
Alright, does everyone remember in Kingdom Hearts 3, do you remember when we were Sora and we were trying to piece things back together, our body, and we interacted with all the stars, they were so cool, and there was one was Naminé, she talked to us, and there was one who never gave her name and told Sora she was looking for someone, but she couldn't find him. And so she whispered in Sora's ear, as a star can, I guess, and Sora's like, oh, and we never knew. I thought it was the girl that Lee and Isa were looking for. Corey put up Corey, if you're watching, put up a different theory, which I'm not a theory crafter, so I'm fine going with someone else's. That actually makes a lot of sense. This girl is not anyone we've ever met. This is totally new character. And she's important because...
I'm Kairi. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'm talking to
You're
little
all
Sparkles.
able to retain your appearance in this world.
I'm talking to little Sparkles.
I met someone else who could do that.
Sora!
So she's the final key?
That's right, dear. Now we finally have all three.
But how exactly can she help?
It's simple. She came from the world on the other side.
Yeah, okay.
What?
Huh?
You see, she's very special. Her form was taken from her, but she managed to find her way
Body
here.
got lost, but the...
If she goes back to her world, her heart will certainly be stolen. Right, dear?
Oh. Yes. It seems you know a lot about
How
me.
does a fairy godmother know all this crap? Where were you in the
A
entire
little.
series?
And I would use my magic to change you back if I could. But I'm afraid that's impossible while you're in this form. Don't fret, though. I believe that we'll find a way to make your dream come true very soon.
My dream? Come true?
I want to help make that happen. Will it lead us to Sora?
So this girl came from whatever we're talking about. Not the Dark World, not the... I'll get the diagram out in a second.
Oh, I'm afraid it's not that simple.
Of course it's not. It's
First,
Nomura.
we must get to her world. She can open a path for us, and you can use the power of waking to go there.
Riku,
The power of waking.
which you're not supposed to do, but
Sorry,
whatever.
but did I hear you say Sora?
Huh?
Wait, do you know him? Yes. He was here.
Our sweet
He encouraged me
smiling
not to give
boy.
up. Did something happen to him?
Yeah. Sora disappeared. He's a good friend of ours, so we've been looking for him.
He's my boyfriend, says Kyrie.
Right now, we think he's in a big city full of tall buildings. Ring any bells?
A city full of tall buildings. Quadratum?
Oh my god, we're dropping the name already.
It has more skyscrapers than any other city I know. That must be it.
Quadratum.
Oh my god.
Is that where Sora is?
There's no way of knowing. But I believe it is possible.
All right. Think you can help us?
I'm not sure exactly what's happening. But if Sora is in trouble, I want to help. Please let me know what you need from me.
Thanks.
That Keyblade's so dumb looking. It's just a key. We're gonna track it through her heart. Yup. Gonna track it through her heart.
I'm afraid this is as much as I can do.
You did a lot.
It's up to you, Riku, to take care of the rest.
I want to go.
Kyrie,
Yo, the power of waking,
that's
sweetie.
not...
But I was finally gonna be in a game. I was gonna be relevant.
Yeah,
A melody,
I know.
freaking rhythm game doesn't count.
I want to go with you. But
It's not fair.
I know that I can't. I need to finish training. I need to become stronger. And when I do, I'll be right there next to you and Sora.
Good.
But first, I'll go explain everything. To Donald and Goofy, and to Mickey and Master Yen Sid.
Be careful out there, dear, and try not to do anything too reckless. Come straight back if you encounter any trouble.
I will.
God. No more. But we've covered everything in this world. There's nothing else to do. We did light, darkness, dreams, data. We've done everything. You'd think so, wouldn't you? Nomura's done everything. Well, obviously, as Nomura usually does, that just means I'll create something new. Oh my god. This man should not be allowed. We should cut him off from new concepts. Alright, that's it. Wait, no. Okay, there's a little bit left. Oh my god. I'll explain in just a moment everything we talked about.
Riku went alone? But that's way too dangerous.
Yeah, you could.
I have to go after him now.
Wow.
Do not be hasty, Mickey.
But Master Yen said he's all alone in a world we know nothing about.
Precisely. We have never faced something like this
We kinda
before.
have. I mean, we've done New Worlds
Which is
a lot.
why we must remain calm.
But...
Kairi, this information you bring us, it comes from Xehanort during his time as a researcher?
Yes.
Remember in Terra's
And that
body?
means he must have been aware of this other world for quite some time.
But...
It's like a certain Bleach
we
character
defeated
knowing about
Xehanort.
something later.
Is there anybody else we can ask?
Or longer.
When I was still serving as a Keyblade Master,
Yes, tell us
it
more
was
about that.
known that the ancient masters had crossed over into another
The animal
world.
people. The animal helmet people.
I surmised that Xehanort looked more deeply into that world.
The ancient Keyblade Masters.
For now, we must reach out to those in Radiant Garden, the land of departure and Twilight Town who are searching for Sora, to inform them of what we have learned and have them halt their respective efforts.
You guys don't need to do more. We got it.
Donald,
Also,
Goofy, I leave this to you.
Also, Terra, Aqua, Vance, you can come back now. You don't
Yes,
need
sir.
World Darkness anymore.
And Kairi,
They're gonna be so buff.
will you continue your training as you were before?
Actually, I'd like to study under Master Aqua.
Mommy?
This is a smart girl.
That
She's
is
a
an
smart
excellent
girl.
idea.
She's smart. She's the best.
I
Kyrie, you got
approve.
good. I appreciate. I approve. I approve.
And you,
Can I
Mickey,
join you?
Yes.
I task you with the investigation of this new world and how it is related to the ancient Keyblade Masters.
But how?
You'll begin in the world of Scala ad Caelum.
Remember, the world that Xehanort was a part of. That's Scala with all the beautiful buildings. All right, so everyone ready for this crap? What do you mean unreality? What do you mean? Yes. What do you mean, Nomura? Oh boy, is everyone ready for this? Oh boy. So remember how Nomura's added concept after concept after concept after concept, dreams, heartless, nobody, dream eaters, unversed, which didn't need to exist. Data worlds, final world, dark. Remember all this stuff? Well, Nomura's got a problem with introducing things, and he's actually run out of room. It's a box. There's only so much a world can have. We've explored everything. Let me get the thing out to do the where is it? Where's my good old Oreo cookie? There it is. There it is. Hold on, let me open with Paint 3D. Here we go. All right, here we go. All right, where are we? Where's my desktop? Desktop, PS4. Great. Here we go. Nope, desktop. Thank you. All right, so we have this, everyone, right? Remember, the other side is the world of light. Then there's the world of dark, and then the cream filling in between where there's dreams and the sleep and all that weird stuff. That's all. We've done data worlds, which are kind of in between. We've done the world of light, all the little worlds broken apart. We've done the dark world, everything there. We've covered everything. Everything in this reality we have covered in Kingdom Hearts one way or another. Nomura has no other way of doing anything else. He's out of room. He's done. We've done it. He's introduced a unhealthy amount of concepts to this series, but at least it's done. He can't do anymore. He's finished. We've cut him off. We did it. We did it, everyone. Well, everyone, great, cool. He's got nothing else. He'll have to use what he already has. Great. Right? Right? I probably should have opened this with... All right, hold on. Nope, no PS4 capture. It doesn't matter. All right, Hold on. I'll open it with paint because that's going to make this easier. Paint 3D isn't good enough. All right. It's just paint. Oh, it's in... Okay. So we have the Dark World. Great, cool. La, 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 la. We talked about that. Now, everything exists here, right? Everything exists here. You can go between the two, but it's not easy. Only people in the dark can move between. We talked about that. Sleeping World is very hard to do. Power of Waking to get in there. Blah, 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 blah. Great, cool. All the things. Excellent. However, this world is a world of magic, of mermaids, of spooky characters, of monsters, of dark, weird characters and beings, of light and sparkle, crazy, ethereal combat. Woohoo! Very fun, very great. But what if, and Nomura's like, this is where we live. And then he started to think, he's like, well, wait a minute. What if there was another world? It's like, what do you mean? Oh, this is taken up, Nomura. There's nothing else. No. I mean, what if there was another world over here, completely removed? Well, how would that exist? Well, this is a world of dark and light and everything. You've covered all the elements. Yes, it's a very fictional world, isn't it? Yeah, it's fiction, Nomura. What do you... Oh, no, please don't. What if there was a world... What if there was a world Oh, shoot, I don't want to. It should be thicker. What if there was a world... Pardon my drawing, I suck, and I'm using a mouse, okay? My geography is also terrible. What if there was a world of non-fiction? What if there was a world that existed outside of ours, in its own space? Ladies and gentlemen, the madman is going to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you the world of fiction, or as we know it, the world of non-fiction. The reality, much like our own, Earth. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Nomura's being an insane, he can't keep getting away with it!
It's gonna be one of those kind of nights, huh?
We've done everything in the world of fiction, everything in the world of magic, of princesses, of Disney fantasy. But what about a world that is like us? What about non-fiction? Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for this crazy insanity? Because for the future of Kingdom Hearts, we will not be doing it in any of the world that we know. No. The world of non-fiction, fiction. I'm going to call it fiction. The world of fiction is going to be left behind as we go to what is non-fiction. And ladies and gentlemen, that world is where we are going to be today. And with that, I'm going to show you what that is. We're going to do this first. I might actually want to save this. That's a good... Well, I won't save it. I can always redo it. I'm going to go ahead and show this now. I was going to do it after, but we have a fight to do, and I don't want to do that. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to show you. You've come this far, and there's only a little bit left that we don't know. I would like to show you where we are going to be. You've all earned it. You've been this far. Allow me to demonstrate to you where we are going to be. I give you the future of Kingdom Hearts. That is Master of Masters. This is the furthest in the future we have. It's only in Japanese, I'm sorry. Man, this world looks really real, doesn't it? Heart resides in the soul, which in turn guided by fate to strive to cleanse the Book of Prophecies. Man, this place looks real, very non-fiction. Remember, the choice is yours once more. Remember at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3, at the very end, remember, oh, I have a new game. And he's like 7 black pieces and then what? And he took Sora's piece, Ericus, and he said, just watch. And it was a new game. Our boy, look how real he looks! Nomura, you son of a...
あなたはこの世界に来て7日間ずっと眠っていたの。
He's in non-fiction! He's in our world! Anyone seen Digimon? Anyone seen the real world?
私たちにとっては死の世界ってことになるみたい。
Just like Digimon when they come into the real world. If anyone hasn't watched the first season, don't have to do that. Yup! Look how real he looks! Oh, Darkseid, you're looking terrifying for once. Now this is our world. This is our world. Take a picture of it instead of running. Yep, that's not fiction. Oh, look who it is! Oh my god! They actually have to play. Oh my god! Giga! Giga! The real! He's the Giga will pierce the heavens! Gurren Lagann reference. Go watch that series if you haven't. It's fantastic.
だが一度退場すれば元の世界に戻れると思う
Oh,
な
look who it is! It's probably Blade, Princess Mushu, and the Master of Masters. Yup! Yup, everyone! We're going to non-fiction. We're going to the real world. Remember, they're looking for clues in other worlds. We already talked about that. The Japanese voices are weird. Hades. I'm guessing Hades. That's what everyone's theorized.
おいどこへ行くんだよ
Yup. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to the world of reality. We're going to the world of what is real. Because the more, oh, I don't have any more room in the fictional world I've created. Well, the real world exists. Let's just go there. This isn't Digimon. He can't keep. Where's that voice clip? Where's that voice clip? Where is it?
You can't keep getting away with it!
He can't! I refuse! You can't just introduce new concepts! So, that is where we are going. The world of reality. Oh, but also, hi Luke. Sorry, I was trying to explain everything. That was like a big thing. We're going to reality. We're going to non-fiction. Because I don't have any more fictional ideas. So what if I just use what's real? Nomura, you can't just keep doing this! This man has done this for so long. I refuse. It's not okay. It is wrong. He is not allowed to do this, and I am upset. I am upset, and it's not okay. It's not okay that he does this. He is not allowed to do this. This is wrong. You have created this whole world. You can't just say, I ran out of room. Let's go on ahead and go to the just reality. You can't just do that. That'd be like if One Piece, Oda's like, I've done literally everything. So the Mugiwara is in the real world now. Oh my god, I couldn't even imagine no more. Oda, please don't. Luke, let's mess up the real world now the fiction one's done. Yep, Luke's been truth. This man. So, we're going there. Why? I don't know. Because the Master of Masters is there. Remember, the Master of Masters super early on left. Remember? He left. He disappeared. He came to Xehanort later for that little exchange, but where did he go? Probably to the world of fiction. So that is all the story for today. That is everything we know story-wise. That is all of it. You have been caught up to everything chronologically that we have. Literally everything. Well done, everyone. Give yourself a pat on the back for traversing Nomura's insane brainchild that is known as Kingdom Hearts.